Hello, America. Daddy Do. Today, I want to bring up something, a name I don't think most Americans know about. That name is Carpetbaggers. Carpetbaggers was a name back from the old Civil War, when the Civil War was fought and the Emancipation Proclamation was signed and the slaves were freed. Then they were white men from the North, probably from Canada. I ain't gonna say it, but white men from the north that would come down and would tell the slaves, you might be free, but you can't vote until you pay this poll tax. Money was a big deal back then. A tax to vote. That was enough to screw most black Americans up. But also, they came up with a jar with bubble gum in it, and you have to figure out how many bubble gum drops are in this jar before you can vote. Most blacks were not educated, so the thought of counting past their fingers and toes was a daunting task. All right, so even after the war was over and they were freed, they were still states that they didn't think they were. It took visitors from other states to go, hey, what's going on here? And you guys know you're free, right? And they all pointed to the carpetbaggers, like, where is he? You, you guys are free. Don't listen to what these. But he was a white man speaking authoritatively, so everybody thought he was the truth. Today we call them poverty pimps. Can anybody see Brandon Johnson's face yet? Everything, every time he speaks, the first words out of his mouth are black and brown. Guys, that's the clear sign of a poverty pimp. All right? I'm a black American. I refuse to be a hyphenated American. I'm not an African American. Don't know any Africans. Never been to Africa. But the government likes to put you in boxes so they can say, this box don't like that box, and let you fight it amongst each other while they back out and say, hey, we're here if you need us. All the while, thwarting the political process that had already freed the slaves. Because anybody see Brandon Johnson's face yet? Sir, you got to stop with the black and brown because we're all Americans. You're supposed to be. Wait a minute. How do you claim a sanctuary state? I'm curious about that. I heard that there was supposed to be a vote that they were going to vote to see if they remained a sanctuary state, and too many people signed up, so they took the vote back. They said, no, we're never mind. Forget we said anything. That ain't right, guys. Carpetbaggers, poverty pimps. Call them what you want. We need to get rid of them. Daddy do.